So, in summary, our teams can give and will give discretionary effort. But like respect, it's not just given freely. You have to earn it. You have to be consistent, have the right format, follow the right process, have the right belief, and do it with a genuine heart that actually you want to help other people get better at their jobs. And you're not just doing it because actually someone's told you to do it. If you want people to get better at their jobs, you will look better in doing your job as a leader. Great leaders surround themselves by great people. And those great people get better because the leader wants them to develop and encourage people to get better. And that mindset brings genuine curiosity. How can I help better? What else could we do? Do I need to have an honest conversation right now and say, yeah, you're not going to be CEO in 12 months. I'm sorry. Sometimes it's what great leaders do. They're not afraid to have honest conversations, but they'll explain why. Then they'll talk about how they can help someone progress to the next stage. And that's what I'd like you to do as leaders in your businesses. How can you genuinely help your people to get better at what they do? In summary, I've mentioned a couple of times now, but I'm going to wrap it up with the same one, two, three. Three things. Firstly, truly honest, genuine comms. It's fine. Tell people when you can't and why, and be honest. And yes, people won't like it. Not all the people like all the stuff all the time. Do you need an alter ego? Is Peter Hooper version of you somewhere hidden behind? Does that need to come out to the front? Using initiative. How do we encourage people to take a risk? They need to know what the boundaries are. They need to know what it's clear. They need to know why they're doing what they're doing. And they need a rough outline. And then they need to be involved. They don't want to be told. They want to be asked. They want to contribute. They want to bring the whole person to work who can bring them, not just be an employee. And thirdly, in your consistency, when you're having your performance reviews, do you just have them once a year and appraisals? If so, I don't think that's good enough. I think your employees deserve better. And I think you owe it to your employees to give better. So how could you do that? I'm going to ask Chris in a minute if he can put into the chat a template that is a framework you can use for your regular performance reviews. Key commitments will be the title of the document. And within it, it's one page. Plenty of space. Focuses on the three things that people committed to do last week. Did it work? Didn't it work? Why? How? What are the wins came in the week? What was the key learning from last week? What are you going to do next week? What three things are your main focus? And what else does the manager need to bring to the party? There are a set of guidelines and rules, and that's on page 2. Things that I would recommend you do and don't do. So, by all means, download that, have a look. If it's something you'd like to learn more, I don't propose to go through it now because we've got a limited amount of time. And some of you have still got sandwiches to finish. Definitely probably need to pop to the loo before your 2 o'clock meeting. So that's going to be important. So if you'd like to, I'm very happy to do a 30-minute Zoom Teams with you one-on-one after here over the next few days and weeks and walk you through how we found it very useful and how I could encourage you maybe find it a useful next step.